The Smoky Mountain Road was a trail I was going to hit last year when I was up in Utah, but couldn't because of the heavy rains that had washed the trail out. This is a road/trail that runs 78 miles between Escalante, Utah and Big Water, Utah. It literally runs right through the middle of the Grand Staircase. All in all, this is a pretty mild trail to travel. Since the trail is extremely sandy in places and a little rocky, you really just need a little bit of clearance, four-wheel drive, and the right tires, and you should be good to go. Before traveling this trail, I would strongly suggest to check the weather. You're going to be running through several washes, and down at Big Water, you're going to go across the wash. It's 100 to 150 yards wide that is normally full of water when the rain hits up on the plateau. I had got lucky because you could tell this trail, road, whatever you want to call it, had been recently graded and was in extremely good condition. Even with the good conditions, it took me about 4.5 to 5 hours to run the complete trail, and we didn't do a lot of stopping and taking of pictures and so forth. You could easily stretch this into a 7-hour trip. I will also mention that we did not pass another vehicle on this road, so make sure you go prepared. This area here was extremely sandy. It's almost like silt that you're running through. We're starting to get into an area that's going to take us up on top of the plateau, on which we'll run across all the way to the edge of the plateau before dropping down to Lake Powell. You can see Lake Powell out in the distance as we finally arrive at the edge of the plateau. down the cliffs can be a little scary if you're afraid of heights, but really and truthfully, it was a really good road. This is one of the few times that we stopped and took a couple of snapshots of the area coming down the cliffs. Up there on top is where we were. This is one of the few areas where it was really steep going down. I'm sure after a heavy rain, this road takes on a completely different personality, and this portion of the trail would have a lot of debris that it came down from the hills above. Out there in the distance is Lake Powell and the little town of Big Water as we near the end of this run.